Hello, everybody. Welcome back here in the Thunderdome. Max Kelton here with JD Slajchert, and it's a new book coming out for you this time around. Moonflower was your first book, and a former Gaucho at that. You wrote that while you were a player here. Now, you've written your new book, Darling, You're Not Alone, and it's coming out when?
Yeah, so my new book, Darling, You're Not Alone, released on November 3rd. So it's been out for a few months, and I've been having a really great time just running around all over the place, talking about it, trying to spread some positivity and some hope in a world that I think could maybe benefit from that. So I'm enjoying it.
What has been the influence of the book itself, and then this journey for you in trying to find yourself through it?
Yeah, I mean, it's been sort of a journey and just like motivating people. I tried to do that as a player a lot. I'm sure you remember some of those glory days of mine, but through the books I've written, I try to take like a similar approach with finding adversity and things that kind of we all go through and finding a way to hopefully motivate people to do something good with it. And I think Darling, You're Not Alone, just like Moonflower, captures that same message.
So often do we see everybody talk about, hey, those players that go on to the league, but I think far too often we don't talk about those players that utilize what they learn at a school like UC Santa Barbara to be successful in other walks of life. Can you attest to the influence that UCSB and the lifestyle as a Gaucho had on you as a writer?
For sure. I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at had it not been for Santa Barbara, and I would say more specifically the athletic department at Santa Barbara. They've been champions of mine from day one, and I'm still sort of picking the fruits of that incredible bond and friendship. And I mean, this is an amazing example of that. Like we talked about off camera, you were the first ever interview I ever did. What was that, 5 years ago? And here we are all these years later talking about a new book. So, I mean, I just felt lucky to be a part of a great organization, and yeah, I'll be coming back here forever.
So you can now buy Darling, You're Not Alone. Where can you buy it, and where can folks follow you?
Yeah, you can get the book on Amazon or Barnes & Noble, wherever books are sold. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JD_Slajchert. You can catch some videos of me skiing in Mammoth or talking at UCSB games, wherever I'm at. And yeah, I hope whoever out there that can find it and read it can find something hopefully motivating in the story.
Well, Gaucho great JD Slajchert here. Buy his new book, Darling, You're Not Alone, out now. Thanks so much for joining us, JD. And we will see the rest of this great game. UC Irvine, UC Santa Barbara continues right after this. We'll see you in a moment.
Go Gauchos.